thoughts. Let's bring that back. Like, how much time have we given to ourselves in these spaces, right? So one of the first things that you start to look at is changing the narrative, the language. The language by which you communicate to yourself first holds more weight than everything that you're going to say to anyone outside that you come in contact with, right? And that sense of insecurity that you felt that if you just don't perform, then they won't like you, it's been false, right? It's been disempowering. And to empower yourself that you exist within who you are, how you are, and you were wonderfully created. And there's no mistakes that were made. And yes, all experiences are learned, but over time you'll start to embrace more of your own authenticity. And changing that starts with a sentence. It starts with the language that you use. You understand? And from then you start implementing practices, your meditations, and there's a big I won't say controversy, but there's big talk about meditation. You meditate every time that you complain. You meditate every time that you are gossiping. You meditate every time that you put your focus and you're watching TV. You are meditating, right? Meditation simplified is putting your focus on something other than doesn't have that power of distraction, right? So that's why they say focus on your breath. Get in touch with your body and feel like, the blood is running, the blood's flowing through your body. Like, feel your feet on the floor. And it's not going to happen overnight. It's a slow and steady process, absolutely, right? So 30 seconds, 15 seconds. And you start to the same way you adjusted to your body, your mind adjusted to, staying away from things that hurt you when you were growing up, or trying to avoid pain or pain avoidance, is the same way now you start to learn how to accept yourself, love on yourself more, right? That comes with changing the narrative. And then the second part of it is also understanding that you have to incorporate the stress management, and by, you're anchoring your mind, right? You have these practices, and then you're actually understanding the power of community. So now that you're coming into a new space where you understand that it's imperative that you have a new mind shift, is finding people that actually share that same. So you have a community, a gathering of people that foster that same energy. So you're no longer isolated, because in the past of you being a high achiever, you've been isolated. Nobody invites you to the family, the office dinners, because you come in there acting out of place. So finding people now that are moving along your same journey now gives you permission to say, yes,